So that was breakfast time. This is us trying to do homesteading while still in suburbia. Just going to bring you out on a little bit of a garden. It is only a little bit of a garden tour. We've got the gazebo up at the minute for doing some work in the bus, which I'll show you in a bit. Here's our garlic and onion bed. We generally tend to clean out the chicken water in here. My youngest come out to ask me for jelly. Of course you can have jelly. I'm ready for the chickens. Here are the ladies. There's only 3 of them. One's in the door there. They've got a little automatic door system. They were cleaned out yesterday, but it rained, so it's gone a little bit soggy. I like this squash and the scrap vegetables. Morning, ladies. Here we have our bitter orange tree. We've got 4 of these, I think. Perfect for making, look at the spikes on them. This one's just randomly shot all the way out. They needed a little bit of TLC. Last year it was a little bit neglected, but she's coming back beautifully. Here's our gorgeous cherry tree, one of 2 I think we've got. They're all in pots at the minute because we don't really have much space to put them in the ground. There's my lavender. Seen better days. We are in the middle of winter though, so understandable. Rabbit poo. This one is our ribena, but it's gone a bit weedy. Pink blueberry bush. This one was thriving last season. Beautiful. It was gorgeous. Proper gorgeous little bush. This state, look. It's just winter. I'm not judging us. Here are the little cute beans. We don't really eat many broad beans, but the animals love them. The chickens really like them. All clipped up on their tripod. And then in here, it's being weighed down by buckets at the minute. Under that plastic there is our little worm bin. I'll see if I can... we put some more sawdust and stuff in there yesterday. But that is absolutely teeming with worms. I mentioned earlier about a bus. So a few years ago, about 4 years ago, we bought a bus. The kids were younger and we thought, yeah, we can do van life, cool. But by the time we actually built it, we didn't build it the way we actually wanted to build it. Things happen. We went camping in it a few times, but we just didn't love it, and it's turned into storage, which is a shame. But we have been in here clearing bits out bit by bit. Got a log burner. Hold on. We've got a log burner, so we've been burning like the old wood that we had built bits out of, but look, it's just storage. It's just storage. There's the old kitchen that we had, and there's the driver's seat. It's a lot. It is a lot. But we are planning on not living in it, but the idea is I'm going to have a little kitchenette area for reasons that will become apparent. You're coming with us on the journey anyway, so you'll see. A little kitchenette, and it's going to be on the opposite side to where it is now. There's going to be a little bench that will have a pull-out bed. There'll be another little bench with a pull-out bed. There's going to be storage everywhere, but the back of the bus, where all the junk is, there, that's all going to be like a crafting area. We like making soap. We like making our own creams, soaps and shampoos. We like clay work. My youngest likes making jewellery. My eldest is a poet. My husband likes woodwork. So this will be our cozy space for crafting and chilling, and it'll be nice because it is big enough. We've done the measurements. It's going to be so chill and so lush in here. And the best bit is, because we started the conversion to the camper, we've already got everything we need. So yeah, we're burning some bits of old scrap wood. That's why the gazebo's in the garden, because that's some temporary storage for the bits that are in here that we want to keep, but they need to get out of the way for us to actually build. So yeah, I am going to be making a lasagna today. Not because we're eating lasagna today, but because I'm going to put it in the fridge for tomorrow, because my daughter's got a jiu-jitsu competition tomorrow, a big one. And sometimes in the past we have been known to come home and just go, oh, let's just order. But we don't want to do that. We don't enjoy the food that we order in. We don't enjoy eating out anymore. We've kind of spoiled it for ourselves, because we cook everything from scratch as much as we possibly can, living in such a small space. One day it won't be this way, hence the channel, because we're on a journey to homestead. We're enjoying homesteading where we are right now, but one day we will be homesteading on a homestead with animals, with cellars and solar power, and it's just going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It already is beautiful. So let's make lasagna. Hi! He's got to cut back all the ivy that's... Sorry, half painted kitchen. Got to cut back all the ivy that's overgrown from next door. So good. Okay, so both of the kids are walking the dogs. It won't be too long though. Chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, because my homegrown is I didn't get a chance to grow enough this year. We've got paprika, hot paprika, garlic and oregano in there. Oh, where's my... Thought I'd show you this, garlic peels. We do it with actual cloves as well, where we dehydrate in the oven or in the dehydrator, but that's up in the attic at the moment because we're not using it right now. And then grind it up, make our own garlic powder. So there you go, little hack for you. Speaking of dehydrating, we got some bone broth going on in the oven at the moment. There we go. Steamy. My cast iron drying off at the bottom. And we've got some broth and our mincemeat from the butcher's yesterday. So I got 1 kilo from the butcher's yesterday. And I've put some to one side. This is probably 1/4 of it that we're going to use for burgers later. I'll probably get the breadcrumbs and everything in there now, ball them up ready, so we just smash them up later. But yeah, let's get cracking. And that is literally how I make the sauce. So instead of buying what I used to buy like a jar of ragu or like dolmio or whatever they had in the shop. That's now how I do it. I know exactly what's in that. I know exactly what's in that. I know exactly what I'm putting into my kids' bellies. You know? My body is a temple and all that jazz. But yeah. Perfect. And it takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
So it was a good walk. Yeah, very good walk. Yeah, it was really good but really bad at the same time. There was 2 dogs over there. Yeah. And he barked at them once. Yeah. Really fluently barking. Really fluently. Yeah. And then we walked up around that way because it was smarter. We went all the way around the block road. Is that where you barked as well?
She said something about you walking so slow you'd be going backwards.
Yeah, funny guy.
Now, was your walk alright, kid?
Yeah, she's taking ages to walk. As she will, she's old now. Won't sniff everything.
You like Mum. I'm glad you like Mum.
roast.
This lasagna tomorrow is not going to be very garlicky.
Oh.
I'm just using the last of the garlic.
Oh. Wait, do we like garlic in lasagna?
We do, but it'll be alright. It's just I forgot to pick some up today, and ours hasn't started growing yet. Well, it started growing, just not good enough. Yes?
And go back at the back.
Okay, hold on. Love you.
Love you.
Enjoy.
Over.
Where's Tom gone?
I think she's at the back.
She's so lazy. Where's Tom?
Go for it.
The dad's helpers today.
It is.
Oh, where did you go?
Second back.
Maybe, yeah, that was long.
I know, that's what I mean. She was taking absolutely ages. I kept on having to grab it by a harness and bloody pull it. And then she got stuck in, what's it called? Stingies.
Oh,
While
God.
this old woman was walking past, I was like, this is a bit awkward. Alright, I put it into the bin as well.
Oh, she could. Did she do many? Voila. Mixing that sauce, which I always thought was a really difficult process, but apparently it's not. Yes, my pan has seen better days. Yes, I am about to use a metal whisk in there. Yes, I am aware. The silicone stuff, my wooden stuff. It's being used extremely. So, I still think the flour, because I have a white sauce. Maybe could use a little bit more butter, but that's okay. front area. We've got our room, but instead of priming it off like you would for like gumbo or something, keeping it white. And probably a bit cheesy. See in there. Stodge. There we go. Nice white sauce. Add some parmesan. I don't know how many pasta sheets this will make, but we just wing it. My chickens aren't laying at the minute, so we've gone for good old Morrison's organic because, believe it or not, they're the cheapest ones in Morrison's. Usually I would buy farmer's eggs from a butcher's, but I forgot to get some yesterday. One, two for now. Let's see how it goes. Now, usually I would use my hands, but I've got to operate my phone camera today, so I'm not using my hands. We'll use a trusty dough hook. My dough whisk. Very rarely use it. I like getting my hands in. I'll add a little bit of Celtic sea salt, just a pinch. Oh, I'm such a messy cook. I think this might actually be alright. Teeny weeny bit of water. Another egg would be too much. I think it's time to get my hands in it. I'm going to turn the camera off for that bit so I'm not messing with my phone. I'm getting it sticky. There you go. That can go in the fridge now for however long I want it to be in the fridge for, usually about an hour. And then we'll roll it out into however many sheets we can get out of it. I reckon 2 or 3, maybe. It's not going to be a massive lasagna. We fully intend on having it with chips. So it'll be just a nice, quick, easy meal tomorrow. I've got time on my hands today to get it done. I mean, it seems like it's a lot of faffing about making your own lasagna, but it's just not. It's plod along at your own pace. If you've got a day, I mean, sometimes I could get a couple done in a day, you know, depending on what I'm doing, whatever, and just chuck them in the freezer. So yeah, I'll get this in the fridge and then we'll go see what Stewie's up to. What are you up to? Old Derek, the Day1 radio. You do it to yourself.
Bright.
Ah.
What? Black ask you in a minute then.
Yeah, ask me in a minute. Oh dear. Auto lease now, half hour, 45.
Ew.
Jumping over.